Victoria Tutkevich is already 60 years old, and today she is in amazing shape, which inspires and motivates. But it wasn't always like that. Like many people, there was a period in her life when taking care of herself faded into the background. Less movement, more fuss. The standard rhythm of homework affairs. Age gradually began to remind her of herself, and Victoria increasingly found herself thinking that her body and energy were no longer what they used to be. Over time, a clear understanding came. If nothing is changed, the situation will only worsen. It was then that Victoria decided to take responsibility for her health and appearance into her own hands. She started small. More movement, a conscious approach to nutrition, attention to recovery, and well-being. Gradually, new habits became a part of her daily life, and the changes were noticeable not only to herself, but also to others. Today, Victoria is an example of how discipline, self-love, and regularity can completely transform life. In this video, we'll look in detail at what workouts, style, and nutrition help her stay in good shape, and what principles you can take note of to feel younger and more energetic every year. For Victoria Tutkevich, sport is not a temporary hobby or a way to keep fit, but the foundation of her lifestyle. Training gives her energy, confidence, and a sense of control over her body. She works out regularly, building a schedule so that physical activity is a stable part of the week and not a rare event. Strength exercises play a key role in her training. Victoria actively trains in the gym, working both on simulators and with free weights. Dumbbells and bodyweight exercises allow her to develop strength, strengthen muscles, and maintain body density, which is especially important after the age of 50. She pays attention to all muscle groups without focusing on just one area, making the body look harmonious and functional. Her program regularly includes squats, pull-ups, and various deadlifts. These basic movements involve several muscle groups at once, improve posture, strengthen the back and legs, and have a positive effect on balance and coordination. Victoria always monitors the technique of performing exercises, realizing that proper movement is more important than the weight on the barbell or the number of repetitions. Cardio is also an integral part of her life. Victoria alternates gym classes with running outdoors, which helps to develop endurance and maintain heart health. Swimming occupies a special place, a type of activity that she appreciates for its gentle effect on joints, muscle relaxation, and general recovery of the body after strength training. Even on days without full-fledged workouts, Victoria remains active. Long walks in the fresh air, movement during the day, and avoiding a sedentary lifestyle help her maintain a high level of energy. For her, sport is not just about training according to a schedule, but constant movement that makes the body strong and the mind clear. Victoria Tutkevich's style is a harmonious combination of grooming, confidence, and the ability to emphasize her individuality at any age. She treats appearance as an extension of the inner state. When a person feels good, it is necessarily reflected in the image. That is why Victoria always looks collected, fresh, and modern, regardless of the situation. There is no monotony in her wardrobe. Victoria likes to experiment with styles, combining sporty, casual, and more elegant elements. In everyday life, she chooses comfortable clothes that do not restrict movement and emphasize an active lifestyle. Tracksuits, comfortable sets, and basic items form the basis of her everyday looks, but even they always look neat and thoughtful. Victoria transforms with ease for outings and events. She has a lot of dresses, skirts, and jewelry in her wardrobe that emphasize femininity and add expressiveness to her images. She knows how to choose the right style and color scheme, which refreshes the appearance and makes the image more expressive. Accessories for her are not just an addition, but an important accent that can complete any image. Victoria pays special attention to hair and skin care. A neat hairstyle or light styling is an obligatory part of her everyday look. She regularly cares for her hair, monitors its condition, and chooses styling that accentuates her facial features. Skincare also takes an important place. Victoria uses moisturizers, supports skin health, and does not ignore the basic steps of care. Makeup for her is a way to emphasize natural beauty, not hide it. Victoria prefers neat, thoughtful makeup, which makes the image more fresh and well-groomed. As a result, her style is not a pursuit of trends, but a conscious choice in favor of elegance, comfort, and self-confidence, which only becomes stronger with age. Victoria Tutkevich's nutrition is a well-thought-out and balanced system that supports her active lifestyle, well-being, and appearance. She does not adhere to strict diets and does not practice extremes, but relies on a conscious approach to food, where food quality, balance, and regularity are important. Berries, especially strawberries, occupy a special place in the diet. They are rich in antioxidants that help fight inflammation, support skin health, and slow down the aging process. Berries also help improve metabolism and support the immune system, which is especially important during regular exercise. Seafood is an integral part of Victoria's diet. They provide the body with high-quality protein, iodine, and omega-3 fatty acids, which support the health of the heart, blood vessels, and joints. Seafood also has a positive effect on the condition of the skin and hair, helping to maintain a fresh and well-groomed appearance. In addition, Victoria always monitors her hydration. She understands that enough water affects not only energy levels, but also skin condition, joint function, and overall well-being. In addition to the diet, she takes vitamins to make up for possible deficiencies and support the body during periods of increased stress. As a result, Victoria Tutkevich's diet is not about strict prohibitions, but a competent, sustainable approach that helps her keep fit, healthy, and have a high quality of life for many years. The story of Victoria Tutkevich is a clear proof that age is not a limitation. Regular exercise, mindful eating, attention to style, and self-care allow you not only to look good, but also to feel energetic, strong, and confident. Her example inspires us to start taking care of ourselves today, step by step, creating a version of ourselves that we can be proud of. Friends, what do you think of this woman? Write your opinion in the comments. If this video is useful for you, then please like it and share the link with your friends.